Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a speed build of a cute little pastel, sort of, bedroom. Now, this is technically part of a collab, not sure exactly what's going on with it, but it is with my friend Ginger, aka Gemini Ginger, over on Twitch. I'm not sure if she has a YouTube. If she does, I'll make sure to link that in the description below, but I will definitely link her Twitch channel. I can talk. Words are hard. There's also going to be some other people. So basically, let me see if I can figure out the concept to explain it. I guess it's not that hard. So each person is creating a room just based on whatever style they want. Each room was assigned. And then I guess Ginger's going to take all of the rooms and create a giant house out of them. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to turn out. I don't even know the people that are participating. I should have had a list ready. I am very unprepared for this. But I wanted to just get this video out. Get the voiceover done because I thought it was just a cute standalone room on its own. Why can't I talk? I don't know what happens. It's like I can talk normally fine every day, and then as soon as I start streaming or recording something, words seem to escape me. So let's rein it back a bit and make sure I can get through this video. Now right now this trick, I wish I remember who I saw do this for the first time, but it was on one of my live streams, and I was looking, I think it was a bed or a couch or something, and it was a house tour, and I was like, where did these pillows come from? I have to investigate, because every time I see something that someone builds that I have no idea how they did it, I go into build mode and I do some investigating of my own to figure it out, and it was chairs. Chairs merged into the furniture to look like pillows. My mind was completely blown, and I've done this a few times since then, but I think this might be like the cutest version of it that I've ever done. I did not player test this. I know that the person I saw do this, who I can't remember their name right now, I feel so bad, I know that they had player tested theirs and it works, so maybe it has to be just like at a very specific, like, you know, move it a tiny bit, test it, move it a tiny bit, test it, move it a tiny bit, test it. And if you're used to building like super tiny homes, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Or if you're used to taking other items and combining them to create new ones, you'll be like, yeah, I know that headache. I've done that before. So I didn't do that. I love to decorate sometimes just purely for aesthetics. To me, it doesn't really matter if the room's functional. I totally understand that some people want to download and play with them. And if that's the case, you can easily just remove the chairs if they're totally in the way. But I really like just interior design in general. So for me, as long as it looks pretty, I am happy. I don't do that with all the builds. Obviously, I try to make most of my builds functional, but once in a while I get creative and I say, hey, this is cute. I'm gonna do it. Now, I can't take full credit for this room either. I know, I'm just taking ideas from everywhere, right? I'm so inspired by everyone and everything. But I did find pictures on Pinterest, I think it was. I did not save the picture, so I don't remember exactly what I saw. And it wasn't, you couldn't see the whole room. I think it was just like a little angle of the room, so I obviously just made up the rest on my own. I just took it for inspiration for the color palette because I love pastels and such, but they did it in a way that looked so, I don't know, earthy, but still pastel. I don't know. It just looked really cool. I think it's that little slight touch of a light beige that just brings up the pastels to make it look more classy than childlike. I don't know. I just love it. I love it. I had so much fun with this one, guys. I'm really obsessed with colors and how they go together. And even though I haven't been super into furnishing lately, I definitely love doing little rooms like this where you can just concentrate on one style and one color palette and really make it work instead of having to do an entire house, which can get overwhelming. And sometimes when I do an entire house, I feel like all the room colors have to flow together because I used to never do that. I would do like a pink room in one part and then like a red in another and then a dark blue, and I mean that's fine, but sometimes when I go over the overall aerial shot of the house I'm gonna start choking to death now. When I go over like the aerial shot of the house and all the colors don't at least go together, I feel like it's completely just messed up and discombobulated and it doesn't go nicely. So sometimes I get frustrated with doing an entire house. So that's why I feel like personally I can get way more creative with just single rooms. And I have done a lot of room builds on this channel. This isn't anything new. I've definitely been into the room builds, and even on Twitch sometimes we do live room requests. So someone can come in and say, hey, I want a hot pink and black zebra striped teenage girl's bedroom, and we'll make it happen. So I do love room requests in that sense. Oh my gosh, look at like the yellow in the legs of the table picks up the yellow in the pillow, which picks up the yellow in the lamp. I don't know, I'm obsessed with that. Since we don't have a color wheel, I feel like this is the next best thing, because we can take two different color items and merge them together to make our own, and that just makes my heart happy. Again, don't know if that's functional, don't care in this situation. Even with the desk that I put in the window to make it look more like a vanity, well, I guess not vanity, I guess it is more like a traditional desk, I put the chair sideways because I thought it looked cuter sideways, even though they won't actually sit at the desk that way. And then with this dresser and mirror, one of my biggest gripes about The Sims 4 is that mirrors move up, but they don't move down. And some mirrors, they place so freaking high on the wall that they make no sense next to a dresser or no sense above a sink. So what I ended up doing was deleting the wall, putting the mirror exactly where I wanted it, and then refilling the wall again. Just cute little trick to get that going. And again, this is very cramped because I wanted every angle to be a cute little picture. I wanted every angle to feel like a shot of a magazine. And again, you probably won't be able to use that dresser or that vanity, but hey. Sometimes pretty is more fun than functional. Sometimes we have fashion over function here on the Simarchy channel. And I was trying to find a cute little lamp to go back there because having it at that angle and not having something behind it just messed with my OCD a bit. Sometimes I want every nook and cranny just completely filled up, every wall space. I don't want it to have any sort of big blank area, which is totally fine for certain builds. Definitely love the modern style, but I'm more into this really homey, lived in, cluttered, just fill it all up, no blank space type of build. And now I'm going into Buy to Bug, which if you guys don't know, it's a secret menu where you can find items that they are they're used in the gameplay, like by the developers for actual gameplay, but you can unlock a lot of them by using the cheat bb.showhiddenobjects. I do have an entire tutorial based on that. If you're into tutorials, I definitely recommend checking those out. I do have tutorials linked in the description. There is a playlist for beginners and a playlist for advanced builders, and the beginners one literally walks you through every single thing in the game regarding building, such as like the user interface, how to place windows, how to furnish, how to landscape, all sorts of stuff like that. And the advanced tutorial shows you how to do more advanced stuff like creating your own open doors and own open windows and fun stuff like that. But oh my gosh, we're in the screenshots already. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cute little room build. Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and please go give my friend Ginger a follow on Twitch, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.